off the streets and protecting people.
Okay. My next question is, can you tell me why should we hire you instead of the other applicants?
I show a lot of hard work. I'm really looking forward to being chief one day if possible, maybe, within a year or so, hopefully. I really want to try and get up to the general positions and stuff.
Okay, no further questions. I'll pass it to the next gen.
All right, if no other Jen has any more question, please give us a moment so we can deliberate among us if you have failed or passed the interview. All right, sir. Congratulations. You have passed your PD interview. Please stand where you are. I'm about to play video for you to listen to. Please pay attention, as this is gonna be your first and final warning. And after that, if you have any question, you can let us know.
Yes, sir.
As an unbadged officer, you're not allowed on floor 1 under any circumstances. When going on a ride-along, which is called a 10-12, with a vested captain or higher officer, as an unbadged, you're not allowed to step out of the vehicle or talk to any gang members or civilians. If they do ask you a question, you are to answer with a short answer and clear the scene. You cannot go on patrol by yourself unless you're doing the patrol missions, which are located on this floor. This will be explained to you on the PD tour. There are 7 training classes you'll need to complete in the first week in order to get your badge. Those classes are Introduction to Macros, Police Department Tour, Macros and Violations Class, Taser Training, Police Academy 1, Police Academy 2, and lastly, a driving test. Even as a badged officer, you are not allowed on floor 1 without a vested captain or higher officer, unless you're bringing a suspect in for booking and you have proper body cam to prove it. Also, as a badged officer, you still cannot go on patrol by yourself. You are to go on patrol either with another badged officer or higher. Also, as a badged officer, you are not allowed to go to the hospital or the army base. You need to be a vested officer to respond to the hospital, and you need to be accompanied by a general or the army base. Cam, which is screen recording, is to be on at all times when outside of the department. We have some platforms officers like to use, such as Twitch or the app Record It. Do not ask for rank ups. Are done on Mondays and Thursdays during rank up events. Please be online to be promoted. AFK, which is short for away from keyboard, is not allowed at all here in PD. If caught, you will be sanctioned. The speed limit in the garage is 20 kilometers per hour or 13 miles per hour. In the city, it's 80 to 120 kilometers per hour or 50 to 75 miles per hour. On the highway, it's 170 kilometers per hour or 105 miles per hour. Please follow the traffic rules. If you have any questions on anything, just ask one of us for a clear answer and understanding. Please remember these rules, as this is your first and final warning, and welcome to the team.
Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, you can follow Officer Paul. He's going to take you to the other room where they will be taking care of your macros and the training.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome to the party, kid.
You should have been here earlier. We had one person that said the reason why he wants to join is to arrest people.
He also did mention the other server that he's a police officer. their PD can, they said they can shoot in the green zone, which was shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, that just contradicts the whole purpose of green zone. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, and he demanded that we give him a uniform and a try.
All right, come right here in the middle of the desk, right here in front of me. Then face the gens here.
All right, sir. Welcome to your PD interview. Please stand where you are throughout the duration of the interview. Please speak loudly and clearly, and please do not move or shift. Failure to do so will fail your interview. Is that understood?
10-4, sir.
All right, my name is Detective MGDJ, badge number 3663. Could you tell us why you want to join the police department tonight?
PDG, please.
The reason why I wanted to join the police department is because recently I was already a police officer and another server, the US, and there was like a lot of hackers over there. So I wanted to try a new server and see how it goes.
Supervisor?
And also to
Okay.
serve the community and make sure people feel safe around me, and to do the right things and follow the law.
All right, do you know what macros are? And if so, could you explain them to me?
Yes, macros are ways that you could communicate with your faction. So if, for example, I arrest somebody, I put in the chat suspect in custody. Well, the macro, I put suspect in custody and route to PD. And there's ways that you could communicate.
All right. Do you know what RP rules are? And if so, could you maybe list 2 or 3 of them for me?
Yeah.
Could you list 2 or 3 of them to me?
Dealing damage or like to killing another player. That's RP rule number 1.
Just whatever that is that you know out of, I mean, by not checking. If you don't know anybody right out of the head, it's fine. Moving on to the next question. Do you know how to use the screen recorder on your device?
Yes, sir.
All right. As an officer, you're required to have the screen recording or the body cam running at all time when you're out of the PD. On floor 1 and in PDG, you're also required to have the files on your device saved for a minimum of 7 days, just in case the admins or the higher ups request to have them reviewed. Is that gonna be an issue?
No, sir, not an issue.
Okay. How active are you?
I'm pretty active. I'm usually on mostly every day. So
Okay, again, as a PD officer, you're required to be on for a minimum of 2 hours every day, especially in the first week during which you're gonna be doing your trainings. Is that gonna be an issue?
no, sir.
All right. Do you have an active Discord?
Yes, sir.
Does your Discord display name match your in-game name?
Yes, sir.
All right. Could you explain what a green zone is and tell me how many of them we have here?
Okay, so we have green zones is basically a place where you cannot shoot at. It's like a place where people could chill at if they have to. Um and basically like there's one at PD, HP, and like places where sorry, I don't know how to really explain it, but it's like places that people just want you to chill at basically, and don't want to like deal with shooting or none of that.
All right. I have no further question. I'm gonna pass it to next gen.
Hello, my name is Detective Major General Sims Dredd, badge number 9798. Can you tell me when it's okay to shoot in the green zone as a PD officer or an Army officer?
Sorry, sir. You said why is it okay, or when is it okay?
When is it okay?
Okay, so it's okay to shoot in a green zone if you're a cop. If another gang member or civilian is shooting at you, you have the right to shoot them back.
Okay. Can you tell me what integrity is?
Sorry, sir. What was that?
Can you tell me what integrity means to you?
Oh, integrity is basically when you're doing the right thing, being honest when nobody's even watching. So basically, I could be I could be saying like, "Oh yeah, I do good things," and then when you're not watching, I just do the whole opposite, basically.
Here in PD, we're a big family. Uh, are you planning to stay a long time, or is this just a short term thing to test out?
No, sir. I've been planning to stay a long time and build a family with you guys as well.
No further questions.
No
Sorry.
question.
All right. If no other gen has any more question, please give us a second so we can deliberate among us if you have failed or passed the interview.
10-4, sir.
All right, sir. Unfortunately, you have failed your PD interview tonight. Some of your answers were not up to the PD standards. Just so you know, green zones, by the definitions, are the safe zones, so people can interact without having to worry about getting shot at or dying. So just know for your next interview, it's okay to shoot in the green zone no matter what. Uh, we have interviews every day, 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. in a standard time. You're more than welcome to come back anytime, as long as it's not tonight because you failed the interview today. But again, if you want to try tomorrow, you will be more than welcome to do so. And again,
Thank you, sir. I have a question. So I just fell for like one question, right?
it was that, and we would also, if you could also brush up, I guess, your mind and memory on the more of the RP rules, that would help you out better. But I cannot speak for other gens. I know for me that answer was a big fail for the green zone. Again, just make sure you know what the definition of green zone is and what is expected, at least as an officer, to perform in a green zone.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Y'all good?
Yes, Asher, you can take the gentleman.
10-4.
And these PD factions in other servers, they seem wild. You can shoot, you can do whatever in green zone. Like, what the hell? Unless these are like some rogue officers.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, Linwood Police Department is the best department.
It sure is.
That's wild. Yeah, you can shoot in a green zone if your life is in jeopardy.
There you go. Get your own.
I mean, I don't know if
floor
they
one.
are considering tasing also as shooting, but they should
Officer
know there is a
Lee, one
obviously
arrested.
big
So,
difference
get your
between
own.
what
Thank you.
tasing is and what a shooting
The
is.
cadet.
Yeah.
Hey John, I kind of like your chair. I'm gonna take it after interview if you don't mind.
That's fine. Who hired White Boy Rick?
Oh, we can't tell you.
Yeah.
No, we didn't hire him. We actually didn't pass him.
Is Jerome in cuffs over or
White Boy
not?
Rick, that one was the one that used. He said he was a general here, so yeah, we hired him.
Hold on. What's with the cadet?
Is he blacklisted or something?
How's your day?
Please be online to be promoted. AFK, which is short for away from key.
What did you say?
Oh, Sam, what are you saying it's time for?
Oh, nothing. I was saying because your last name's Holiday.
80 to 120 kilometers per hour. Or 50.
That was back when Alec and Allie were dating, and Allie had an affair on Alec with White Boy Rick.
Hold on, who does she not have an affair with? Is my question. But anyway, sorry, I was.
Dude, so
making
basically,
sure-
he's like another version of Jay Blitzy, if y'all are well aware of him.
Oh.
Well, see, Sims checked his workbook and it said he was a gen, and I'm like, I don't recognize him or remember him.
Oh,
Yeah, he was in PD before I was.
John, I'll tell you this though. If you don't want him to be here, all you have to do is ask him to change his name, because he literally emphasized he's not gonna change his name. If it comes to that, he's gonna leave the PD. So, if
Yeah. I said fail.
He said he would contradict himself. So he said, I would change my name. And then he's like, well, if I'm asked to change my name, I won't do it. So he gave two answers.
Boy, oh boy.
Listen, I'm sorry. I was dealing with making sure Pencil is not hired again. Okay.
Wait, who's hired again?
That no, don't worry. Don't have a crash out. I was making sure that Pencil is not hired again.
I'm about to have a mental episode.
Bro, no. You know what happened with him?
And then fucking Brett Hernandez, you remember that guy? He's down there in the garage right now. He's Smith Weston.
Yeah. I know.
It's literally him. I have him on my blacklist in game, so I know if he changes his name or not.
Hold on, let me put him as my blacklist so I know as well. Bro, Pencil comes up, right? Pencil comes up, and I ask him, I'm like, okay, because everybody finished their questions, and Ryder was like,